Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, I'm feeling like a very centered, unshakable, and stoic energy coming through, okay? And right now, the word is poised, okay? Something about you being real poised, okay? You're showing some sort of, I don't know, it's like you're showing the world that you're at peace, okay? Or your peace is not for sale, okay? Also something about it's making you a force to be reckoned with, all right? Yeah, I'm hearing something about your haters are mad, all right? People are mad by your stoicism, by your poise, by how you're just showing up. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of undercurrents backing up, okay, a lot of the energies. It just feels like there's just something to do with your hopeful energy, okay, that was coming up in the starting position, that you're so I heard optimized. So your optimization of certain things is keeping you optimistic, okay? People weren't expecting this of you to have full faith, okay? Because in the starting position of hopeful and the Ace of Swords, it gives this vibe where it's like you're breaking through certain situations, certain dilemmas that kept you perhaps in a sad state for a period of time, okay? Maybe it was the people were trying to keep you trapped, trying to keep you joyless, unhappy, imprisoned, cornered, and stuck, okay? But I'm hearing that the script is being flipped, okay? Because you have this Three of Wands energy popping up, okay? With the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Very interesting energies. And it kind of makes me feel like there's just something about you wanting to expand, you wanting to grow out of a situation because you feel like there's something better for you on the other side. You know, sometimes people might be thinking, oh, you know, the grass is not greener on the other side. But maybe it's like you're not changing the situation, really. It's like you're changing your perception of reality is what I'm hearing, okay? It's almost as though people wanted you to stay in a very stagnated position, okay? But you're using your King of Swords, Queen of Wands mentality, okay? With the King of Swords, you're just very, rational, very logical about a situation. Because it's almost like someone expected you to react with anger about something, okay? Try to put you in this sad state, okay? Try to make you fear change because it could potentially keep you trapped. But you're totally composed, okay? This Queen of Wands energy makes you feel like you're just confident, okay? You're able to create. You're able to co-create, cultivate new endeavors for yourself with a lot of gusto, a lot of leadership about you. You're just showcasing as a leader, like you know what you want to do in your reality. But people are almost fearful of that. People are fearful of you waking up to your potential or who you really are in a certain environment, okay? It's like being an individual contributor it's almost like doing all the work. You have all the network, all the relationships, but the leaders, these people who are trying to delegate work to you, they actually have no influence with anybody because they haven't put in the work, okay? Page of Wands, you know, gives this vibe because you're enthusiastic about creating new paths, learning about new people, okay? Networking, that you're not stuck in this limbo state that people were trying to keep you in, okay? They're trying to make you feel disconnected, okay? Is what we're seeing in the energies there. They try to have you have some sort of existential crisis, almost like a midlife crisis, okay? When they try to come up to you with something, it's almost like you had all this work put on your plate, okay? And then you stay composed. They're questioning, how is that possible, okay? It's I'm hearing it's changing the power dynamic, okay? It's like the soul left the chat, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And now they're overthinking about how, if you're overstepping your boundaries or if who's really winning the war, you know what I mean? But your calm is winning the day is what I'm hearing, okay? And I'm hearing something about your secret to power is your composure, okay? Your calibrated responses, okay? All of these things is going to keep you at bay while it's going to make them feel rattled, okay? It's like they're trying to rattle you, but they can't, okay? It's like they're trying to shake you, okay? But it's almost like bone shaking realities, but it's it's not affecting you. You know what I mean? And it's like they're trying to leave things open ended, or maybe you're trying to leave things open ended, unanswered, or having them have emotional hangovers because maybe you recognize that these are emotional vampires, okay? energy vampires, narcissists, people who are trying to siphon energy, trying to get attention. And you're just like, oh, thanks, that was nothing, you know. It's like you do that every day, and it's like, oh, I tried to, you know, do my best while you were away. And you're like, oh, thanks. And you didn't really, like, celebrate anything because it's like, you know. It's like the same people that thank you for taking emergent work at work when really it's like, that's nothing to celebrate. You're just doing your job. You know what I mean? It's like, but you're staying composed, okay? You're in that poised energy, okay? You're, like, keeping things open-ended. Like, you're going to let them close that door, you know? And it's like, you're not sweating about it. You're not going to be sad. If anything, you're working through the pain of what they try to produce for you, okay? You're not going to burn out, okay? You're not going to have a routine collapse. You're still going to take care of yourself, you know? It's like, you're still going to brush your teeth. You're still going to get up at the right time, you know, things like that. Like, you're still going to keep yourself up to par, okay? So you can be your best self is what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing you're departing. Eventually, you're going to run off this treadmill because you're like running at the speed of light is what I'm hearing, okay? Especially, I'm hearing people are reacting to news about you, okay? About your composure to this thing because you've been taking on a lot of work, okay? You've been taking on a load, okay? You've been almost like carrying a lot on your back, all right? And people are just like, almost like at their wits' end trying to put you in grief, okay? They're putting off things while you aren't, okay? It's like you have better time management than the people who are trying to time manage you, is what I'm hearing, all right? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now they're faking confidence while you are elevating because you did the shadow work, okay? They're feeling insecure, okay? They're feeling self-doubt, and they're the one that's going to feel trapped in this outcome, okay? While you rise to the occasion, okay? Is what I'm hearing. They're like, oh, don't panic. When really it's like, you're not panicking. They are, okay? I'm also hearing something about because you stayed in total composure about something when they thought that you were going to be angry, okay, with these shifts that are happening. It left them disorientated so much that they were almost like prepared for you to fight, but you didn't. It's like you didn't fight. They're just like, hold up, that doesn't make any sense. This person is overworked and we gave them more work and they didn't say anything. And it's just like, question mark? Are we gonna have to call somebody? Is everything okay? While they were trying to call you burnt out, busted, dusted, and disgusted on the background, trying to spread rumors about you perhaps, you were just still kept doing your work because you know the truth, okay? I'm almost like getting this vibe, but I wrote something down earlier. I gotta see if I can find it. Oh yeah, something about there's comfort knowing that they can only lie when you have the truth. I don't know why, I have it on my notepad. That's so funny. But it's like, you know the truth, okay? So they can keep lying and say all the things that they want to say and do because you know the truth, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Something about now they're doubting themselves. It's like, you're like, finally, when was this going to happen? It's like they're having an emotional crisis, a midlife crisis. They're just like, they really thought that you were going to fight them. But you're calm, you're logical, okay, in your responses, and it effectively ended the conflict before it could even begin is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm also hearing something about, they're stunned, okay? They're stunned. You got this 9 of Cups energy happening in your social sphere. Something about just like people are going to wake up to, you're just content, okay? You're satisfied with whatever's happening, and because of that, your wishes will be fulfilled. It's because you're not asking anything from the universe other than what you deserve, okay? And you're staying grateful. You're staying humble, okay? You're expressing gratitude while giving back to yourself constantly. Instead of giving to others constantly. It's almost like people expected you to stay in this people-pleasing mentality, but now you're choosing yourself because other people only care about themselves. So only when you can pour into others is when you feel like you've poured enough into yourself. Because you've already been pouring into everyone else other than yourself for decades is what I'm hearing, okay? Now you're moving into better horizons with this 10 of Pentacles energy. Very nice to see that. You're just pouring into your own cup, your own stability, your own legacy, okay? You're building into your wealth, your health, okay? And your home is what I'm hearing, all right? And it's got people in a shamble, okay? I heard something about kick rocks. It's like people are so upset at you surviving all the things that they try to put you into, okay? It's like they're stunned by your emotional maturity, okay? In the 7 of Wands energy, your ability to defend your stance, to protect your integrity, to protect yourself from these challenges because of how you're showing up. It's so courageous that it's like they see the spirit in you, okay? And they weren't expecting that, with the 10 of Cups backing that up, okay? Let's see what else is happening in your final outcome, because you are protecting your energy with that final outcome, which is really nice to see, you know? Love it. Ooh, you're also healing, okay? People are going to be watching you heal, is what I'm hearing, okay? And I'm also hearing that because of your emotional maturity, it's also giving you the upper hand in all future negotiations, okay? People try to make it look like you were crazy, but because you didn't say anything for the longest, now they're looking crazy because they're the ones acting crazy, okay? You know what I mean? They're the ones complaining about this, that, he, she, they, them, all of this, right? Yep. Now they're going to be avoiding eye contact, having social anxiety, thinking, oh, do they know? Does collective know that I spread a rumor about them? Does collective know that I was wishing bad on them? Does collective know that I did this, this, and that? Yep, they're going to be in discomfort, not knowing who to trust, because they've been talking and spreading rumors and opening their mouth this way and the other, and now they're going to be the one rattled, okay? While you elevate and heal from the lies and deceit that they try to create around you. And you're going to be elevating all while they're crumbling in the background, okay? Knees weak, okay? This is what I'm hearing. All right, so yeah, these are all the energies that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.